Hi, my friends. I want to share a few tips and tricks that will make this a little less challenging if you're having some struggle with creating nice smooth strokes or consistent light widths or thicknesses and all that kind of stuff. So we use the paper with the lines on it, right, so that we can have a starting and stopping or a top and a bottom point for our letters. That's great for keeping things going in this direction or in this direction. But along with this direction, there's no way to know how far we're tilting or leaning or what our diagonal is. So you can take any kind of straight edged device or ruler or something like that, and you can draw yourself some diagonal lines so that when you're using your pen, you have kind of a guide for your angle. And so if you cover your page like this, now you can say, okay, all of my straight lines are going to follow the lines I just drew. Right? So it helps you become more consistent just by giving you another, guideline, a tracing line or something like that, so that you're not always guessing where things should be. So each stroke that you draw, you're going to follow the angle of the lines that you put there. This will help the stroke that you draw be similar to each other just by the fact that you're using those lines to line things up. Another thing that helps a lot of people is the table. So I'm drawing on a very hard table, and that actually kind of makes the pen either dig in a bunch, right? So like it's got too much resistance, or it can almost make it like slip too much, right? So it's hard to like get enough resistance. If you take the packet of paper that you bought, put that underneath the page that you're working on, it softens it, and then it'll be easier to get a consistent amount of pressure for each line that you're drawing. The last thing I want to talk about is your breathing. If you practice any kind of yoga or physical exercise, you probably realize that you breathe in through certain movements and you breathe out through other movements. And same thing can apply here. So if you breathe in first and then you breathe out as you're making the stroke, your body relaxes on the breathing out. So it becomes more fluid. So breathe in and then breathe out. So little things like that, using the pencil lines to help you maintain a consistent angle, using the pad of paper underneath can help give you a better surface to press on, and the breathing will help. And in my friend's video, you're going to learn about your posture, which really, really helps. If you sit well, you will have a much easier time doing this.